Hi, my name is Richard and I'm going to be teaching you Clank, the deck building adventure, made by Dire Wolf and Renegade Studios, and made by Paul Denham. This is a game that you're a thief venturing through a dungeon. And the object is to go very quietly because there is a dragon named Nikki that will attack you if you're too loud. And that's what the word clank means, the noise. But we are going to teach you how to play this game. Normally it's 2 to 4 players, around 36 minutes duration, and 13 and up usually play this game due to the difficulty and the cards and all that stuff. And we will teach you all the rules before we start the playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a solo variant, mainly because to show you the rules, show you how to set up, and then also use the app to tell us what we have to do. So you can see it on screen. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So the next thing we need to talk about is setup. The first step is to set up your starting cards. So you grab 6 burgles, 2 stumbles, 1 sidestep, and 1 scramble. And you take these cards and you shuffle them, and this is going to be your starting deck. You can notice that these stumbles have +1 clank on them. That means those are the cards that would cause noise. So those are the first 2 cards I would recommend getting rid of when you can trash cards later on in the game. The burgles are used for purchasing power. So you can start purchasing more better cards during the game. And each one of those has 1 skill point that's going to be used for purchasing those cards in the treasure deck and the reserve deck. We also have a sidestep that has a boot. That means you can move 1 space during your turn if you have that card in your hand. And then you have a scramble that has 1 purchasing power and 1 boot also for movement. You can see there are no swords yet, and we're going to talk about swords later on during this explanation of the rules. But that is the first step on setup. The second step is to get the artifacts together. For 4 players, you will use all of them. For 3 players, you will discard 1 randomly. And for 2 players, you will discard 2 of them randomly. But right now, we are going to keep all of them to the side because the app will tell us later on what we will discard and what we won't discard. The third step is to get all our major secrets. And they're all a variety, some potions, a few cups that are worth victory points, also some purchasing power, drawing some cards, some gold. But what you're going to do is you're going to take these and flip them over. You flip them over and then you're going to place them on the big secret spaces on the board. For right now, we are going to set these aside also because we need to find out what the app is going to do for the setup for these major secrets. So we're going to set them aside just like with the artifacts. Then in the regular game, we have a bunch of minor secrets. What we do is there's some smaller circular spaces on the board. We will put these face down. Then when we have face down, we'll shuffle them, like I did, and we will put them on each 2 on each space on the board. But right now, the same thing. With the app, we will show you how to set those up for the solo variant game. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our market. We have 3 tiles that go in here. First one is our keys. And those are 5 victory points each, plus those are used for unlocking the tunnels that have the lock on them on the board. For example, this one here has a lock on the board. All right, the next one is our crowns. and they're worth just victory points. First one's 10, then we have one on the bottom that has 9 and 8. You can get all 3 of those, but be careful, you're going to be making a lot of noise down there. You want to get up past the underground level, that green line right here, before you get exhausted or the dragon to attack you and make you exhausted. You don't want that to happen. So we will explain all those rules in just a few minutes. The next thing is normally you can only get 1 artifact per game, and each artifact has a point range. So the lower in the dungeon you go, the more points you will get for that artifact. But if you purchase a backpack in the market, you get 5 victory points for the backpack, plus you can hold 1 more artifact. So there's a chance you can get 2 backpacks, you can hold up to total 3 artifacts and get 3 artifacts with points that can bring you above everyone else. And with the solo game, your object is to try to get as many points as possible. So 2 backpacks would be good for us if we can get them. But each one of those items is cost you 7 gold. So you will have to purchase gold. You will have to get gold via the game to get those items. Next thing you do is you'll place a mastery token on the left side of the board for people who get to the top of the dungeon by the end of the game. So you will place 1, we're going to place 1 here for 1 player. Normally there'll be 4 there, and they're worth 20 points. The rest of those will go in the box. Then you will place the 5 gold piece tokens and the 1 gold piece tokens next to the board, so we can have them available if we get any. The next step is we're going to take a dragon token and place it to the starting point and where we're going to be at. We're going to be doing a 2-player solo variant game. So we'll set it on the 2-player marker there, and that's where we start our dragon token. The dragon token will extend up the track if we receive an artifact. Also, if there's a rage point in the game via the app, we will raise it up again. Depending on how high it is the amount of cubes that will be taken out of the bag, of our dragon bag, and we haven't discussed that yet, via the Clank. So we will talk about how the Clank is done and all that in just a few minutes. Next thing we do is assemble our dragon bag. We have 24 black cubes. Those cubes are there, so when we do pick for the dragon attack, there's a chance that we may not get a hit. Those black cubes are saving grace. So when we start the game, there's 24 in the bag, so we have to put those in the bag. So we're going to grab the bag and put these in to start. The next step we have is to get our reserve cards. We have 4 different types of reserve cards. First one is a monster, the goblin, and you can attack the goblin with 2 swords, and that's shown on the lower right hand corner is what it costs you to kill the goblin, 2 swords. But that won't happen right away because you don't have any swords in your deck right now, plain deck. But if you do, if you defeat it, you get 1 gold piece. So that will help you in getting those special items in the market. The secret tome costs you 7 skill points. That's a lot when you start the game. But each secret tome you get out of this reserve deck is worth 7 victory points. That's a lot of points. It's awesome. Now, a way you can get more movement and more purchase power is by purchasing the Explorer card. That gives you 2 purchase skill points and 1 boot. It costs you 3 purchase points. All the costs will be on the lower right hand corner. The Mercenary there we go, is going to be 2 skill points to purchase it, and you get 1 skill point for purchasing other cards plus 2 swords. You could attack that goblin if you have the Mercenary card. So those are the reserve cards, and you would place them on the left hand side of the board so they're available for anyone to purchase during the game. Okay, the next step we have is we had to make our dungeon deck. We shuffle the rest of the cards that we have in the basic box, and then we will draw a total of 6 cards. Okay, so we drawed up to 5, but we got this card with a dragon on it. This one cannot be on the starting section of cards, because this is an item that we will see during the game that will cause our dragon's attack. So whenever this comes into the reserve, we will do a dragon attack on the dungeon deck. So we had to keep going. We'll pick some more. We got 2 more cards left. And then what we do is we reshuffle that back into the deck. And that's our setup for that. The next step is we set our 3 monkey tokens in the monkey space that you can also get if you get into that space, but you can only get 1 every time you enter that space. There is a chance you can move in there twice during a round, but you only can grab 1 every time you enter. There are 5 points each. Alright. The next thing you will do after this is you will pick whoever is the most sneakiest person in the group, 2 to 4 players, will be the one to go first. That person will put 3 of their colored cubes into a space that's the Clank space. So because I'm yellow and I'm only one playing, I will put 3 of my cubes in the Clank space. Those are used when we do the dragon attack. We will grab all the cubes from this space and put them in the dragon bag, and then we will shake it up and pick those 3 cubes that we know that we have to pick during the dragon attack. If I do pick a yellow, that is considered a wound that I got from the dragon and will be set on my tracker. But we'll get more into the health and all that during the game. Okay? Alright. Okay, we're going to go through the rules. The first rule is about new cards. How do you purchase new cards? Well, what's the example I have my deck here? And first thing I'm going to do during the round, the beginning of the round, is I'm going to draw 5 cards. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to take my 5 cards and then I will place them out here. Okay? And for purchasing, the only thing you're concerned about are these 2 burgles here, because they have 2 skill points. That is what you're going to purchase, your purchasing power for that round. So you have 2 skill points only to purchase a card. So you're going to go into the reserve deck that we showed you, or the dungeon deck, and purchase 2 skill points. That is how you purchase new cards. Okay. Next thing we want to talk about is devices. Devices will be shown in the dungeon deck And when you purchase it, for example, this one's purchased for 4 skill points. When you do that, you will use the power of that device right away. So this one specifically is teleport to an adjacent room. So you will go to an adjacent room with that card, and then you will discard the teleporter into the Dungeon Deck discard pile. It does not go in your hand, plain hand. It goes into the Dungeon Deck. So it's only a one-time use thing. The next thing is a monster. A monster, like we explained before, is defeated when you have swords in your plain hand for that round. If you have, for example, on a kobold, it's going to be 1 sword. If you have 1 sword, you will defeat him, and you will get 1 purchase power to use in that round. After you use that purchase power, you will discard this to the Dungeon Deck discard pile, just like you did with the device. And that's how you use those cards. This is also a one-time use thing. The power is one-time use, and you do not put it inside your playing hand. Alright, the next thing we got is buying from the market. Buying from the market, you have to have at least 7 gold to purchase 1 item from the market. You also have to be in one of these 4 spaces to purchase an item. Okay, so make sure before you go into the market you have enough gold available to purchase something, because you could also go in the market to get one of these minor secrets or the artifact that's placed in there, the 10 point artifact. So that's another reason you go to the market. But the main thing is you want to purchase an item, you have to have 7 gold at least to do it. So that's the market. Okay, the next thing we got is Clank, the most important part of the game. Alright, so like I said before, Stumble will give you +1 Clank. Okay, and every time you draw one of these cards for your playing hand, you will have to put 1 Clank in the Clank space. We already explained how to do that. Alright, the next thing is there's other cards in the deck, in the Dungeon Deck, that will give you -2 Clank. Like this Elven Cloak, you will play the Elven Cloak, and you get 1 purchasing power, plus you get -2 Clank and draw 1 card from your playing hand, or your playing deck. Alright, so you get 1 extra card for the round. So that will take 2 Clank from the Clank space and put it back into your personal cubes that you already have on the side of the board. So that's how that works with the Clank. And like I said, when you have a dragon attack, all the Clank that's on that Clank space will be put in the bag first, shuffled, and the bag will be shaken, and then you'll grab the number of cubes that is indicated on the space dragon is at. Okay, so that's how that Clank works. Okay, the next thing is getting gold. The way you gain gold is normally through cards. For example, this pickaxe, when you play this card for any reason, you will get 2 gold, because it's like you're using it for attacking, for example, but you're also using it to try to find gold in the dungeon, in actuality. So it shows 2 gold there. So you would take 2 gold from the bank of tokens that we have, and you would put it in your personal stash. So that's basically how you would get gold that way. And each gold you get is worth 1 victory point. Okay. The last thing we have to do is explain some special cards when it comes to the Dungeon Deck. Dungeon Deck is always changing, and what we have to do is every time at the end of the round, we're going to do the replenishing of the deck. Well, right now we only have 5 cards. So I will have to take 1 more card off, and I will put that down, and I find there's a dragon. When we replenish and there's a dragon on that card, you will grab the Clank off the board of the Clank space, put them in the dragon bag, and shuffle them, and then do a dragon attack. Okay? That's what that special card does. Now at the same time, it says danger. Pull 1 cube for dragon attacks. So basically now we have to, every time a dragon comes up and nobody purchases this card that's going to stay here, that will make us pull an extra cube. So in actuality we'll be pulling 4 cubes instead of 3 every round that we have a dragon attack until that card is attacked and gone. So the object of the players would be to kill that thing right away before a dragon attack comes up. The next thing is, if this arose now, it says all players get +1 Clank. So if it arrives on the dungeon deck, face up, each player will put a Clank in the Clank space. So that's what arrive means. So when a card arrives in the dungeon deck, you will do that action. Acquire. When you acquire this card, emerald, you pay 5 for it. You will have to put 2 Clank in the Clank space because that's the requirement for the card. All these items are only done specifically once during the action it entails. So I just want to explain those cards. And we'll explain more of the cards later when we come up through the playthrough. But those are the 3 basic special cards that will come up during gameplay. Alright? Alright, now the board. For example, my yellow marker is underneath that green line, bright green line. If I come exhausted anytime during gameplay, and let's say I have no more cubes on my cube track, that means that I will lose the game, mainly because nobody's coming to rescue me, and I basically have 0 victory points. So that means I lose. If, for example, I am up right there and I get exhausted, anything that I have in my hand, or any gold I have, or any artifacts I have. Now what's important is you have to have, if you get exhausted above that line, you have to have at least 1 artifact to collect all your points. If you don't have an artifact, you lose also. You lose totally. You need to have an artifact available. That's why you go down the dungeon, grab an artifact, and then you try to come back up. Alright? And that's how that works. So, you get exhausted and you have an artifact, you collect all your points, and then you total them up, and that's what you win. That's your victory point total. Alright. Now, let's say you get all the way to the top. I will show you what happens then. Alright, let's say you're up here. You get up to the top. The first thing you're going to do is you will grab this 20-point token, victory point token, and you'll have that available with all your artifacts. Next thing is going to happen, if there's anybody else underneath, let's say there's somebody else down here and hasn't got artifacts yet. Alright, right here, let's say there. Okay? Somebody's underneath the green line. Then basically you're going to bring your guy right here. Every round that comes up till that guy gets to the top, you will go 1 more space. Then there will be a dragon attack. You will add plus. With this plus, that means you get basically 1 extra cube pertaining to the dragon attack track that we have on the bottom of the board. So, for example, we're at 3, so 4. And then if you go next round, you're going to be at 5 cubes. And then the next one will be at 6. If you get all the way to the end, it stops and everybody gets exhausted. Alright? You get up over here to this marker, if you get exhausted and game is over. Then you do total, everybody totals their points. The other cards they have, the gold they have, the artifacts they have, and all the other special tokens they got through the game. And then whoever has the highest amount wins the game. All right, and that is the end. The rules, basic rules. Now, something else may come up. We'll show you on the gameplay. We'll show you the solo app is a little bit different. We'll show you what's going to happen there. But those are the basic rules. Now we're going to go into gameplay. All right, now we're going to do gameplay. So, like I said, you shuffle these cards real quick. I think it's good to go. This can go up here. Hit solo. My color is yellow. Perfect. And it says remove the following out effects from the game, 20 to 5. So we're taking the 20 to 5 out, so that's not going to be in the game. So we're going to put the rest of these artifacts up and place them on the board. So 30, 10, 15, 7, and 25. Okay. Set those up. And it says place only one minor secret on the minor secret spaces. Keep all extra minor and major circuits nearby face down. Okay, so this is the difference between the app and the regular game when you play 2 players. You're basically only putting one on each space. So we're going to put, and we're not putting any of the major secrets out, so they're going to be empty. It's going to make it harder for us to get points, but okay, this is part of the game, so we'll do that. We'll put on one on each minor secret space. Oh, I got one more. Okay, here. I think that's it. Yep, okay. Then place dragon on the number 2 space like we already have, and that's good. And then we're going to keep the pawn and cubes nearby to use as threat, plus 3 effect cubes in the Clank area. So this is the difference. We are using threat also as a kind of an AI type person, and it's going to cause us to make threats. So if we get to the end of the red, something will happen. If we get to the yellow, because that's me, then I will go get exhausted like I explained. So that's basically what's going to happen there. So then we go, hit OK again, and then it's going to give us a quest that we have to complete for the round, or maybe for a few rounds. So the first thing we're going to do, it says current quest, clear the 6th card in the dungeon row within 3 turns. So we basically have to do the Elven Dagger, and if I can purchase it for 4 and get out within 3 turns, we're good. Alright? That may change though, because this may be discarded by the end of the round. We don't know yet. We'll find out by the app. So, alright, so now I'm going to have to take 5 cards. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I have a burgle. Let's see. Another burgle. 2 stumbles. Not good. And a scramble. So I have 1 movement, plus I have to put 2 clank in the twinkling, so this goes here. Then when you use these cards, you basically make a discard pile here. Alright, so this is the discard pile. Then I have a movement, so I can move 1 space, so I'll move right here, down. And then I have 3 purchase power. I only have like 2 movements total. Really, it's kind of messed up. So, but I also have this Move Silently card here. That's good. This is 3. I can't purchase that right now. That's 4. So I will purchase this Move Silently. It gives me 2 boots, plus it gives me -2 clank. That's awesome. I'll put that in my discard pile because I purchased a card. And then I will take these cards and discard them. And that's my turn. Okay, so before you refresh this, you hit this next turn thing. I didn't do quest complete yet because I haven't got the 6th card yet. My next. So it says remove 2 and 3. Well, I already took 2 out, so I'll remove 3, and that goes into the discard pile. And then I basically, trash them. Oh, okay, so that's trashed. So basically in the app it's telling me to trash the cards, not discarding. All right, so that's out of the game. So then I put this card in and this card in. We're good. We don't have no dragon. That's good. All right, and then we hit OK. All right, we're on the next round. So we go and do 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1 burgle. We got 2 burgles. We got 3 burgles. 4 burgles. Awesome. That's what we need right now. And 1 movement. So I guess I'll use my sidestep, my movement boot. I'll move 1 more. That's there. Then I will purchase the Elven Dagger. Alright. And what's good about that is when I purchased it. I'm not using it yet. So I just basically put it in my discard pile. Okay. So I can hit quest complete because I just did that and cleared it out. It says when opportunity knocks, I got gain 1 skill this turn. Well, I only have 1. I don't see a 1 purchase skill point 1, so I can't use it. So it's pretty much a waste. So then I hit next turn. All right, and trash 3rd card in Dungeon Row. So that Scepter of 8 reward. It's got minus +3 Clank is gone. Well, I really don't care about that because I don't want Clank. That's fine. Plus, you put 1 more +1 Clank in here. And then it says we're doing a dragon attack. That's what this thing means, attack. So, I basically take this, put these in here, shuffle it, shake it. And then we have to take 3 cubes. So, 1, black, good. 2, black, very good. 3, yellow, no, not good. So we got 1 wound already. All right. Now, the bad thing is though, now we have to refresh. There's a chance we may have another dragon attack. So we go 1 here for the 3rd one and 1 here for the 6th one. And guess what? We do have a dragon attack. So, I will take this and I will draw 3 more cubes. So, got 1 yellow, not good. 1 black, and what's the next one? Yellow. Oh no. I need to find something so I can take some wounds off. So, then I hit OK. Alright, next one says the current quest is clear the 1st card in the Dungeon Row. So I will have to get this one, Invoker of Ancients, a companion. +1 Clank, teleport to any adjacent room. Awesome. That can help me with moving. So I have to shuffle my cards again. And I pick 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a burgle, a burgle, a burgle, a burgle, and a scramble. Wow. So I got 1 movement. So I can move here in this crystal cave, and that's about all I can do. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purchase power, and I will take this Invoker of Ancients that I can use maybe later on. And that goes here. I completed my quest. And I get 2 gold. Awesome. So at least got 2 more. I need 5 more to go into the market. So next turn. Alright, trash the card. 4th card in Dungeon Row. So the crystal golem leaves. Bye bye. And we get 3 thread. 1, 2, 3. And okay. Then I will refresh. So 3rd. no dragon. Fourth, no dragon. Alright, so then take 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my new quest is clear the 6th card in Dungeon Row within 3 turns. So I need to get at least 3 swords to defeat this guy. So I need to start getting cards. Sword cards. So let's see what we have. I got 1 burgle, 2 burgles, a sidestep, a stumble, 2 stumbles. So first thing I do is I need to do 2 clank. So those are that. I get 1 movement. I really don't want to get another wound. I don't have any swords right now. So I will probably waste my sidestep for now. So I have 2 burgles. Mercenary is 2. So I will take that. Because I get 2 swords out of it. For next turn. And then that's my next turn will be 3rd and 5th cards are discarded. I mean trashed them, sorry. And then we have to runner and a shrine of device. Wow. I could use that right now. Alright, no dragons, we're good. So okay. Alright, so I still need another 1 sword though. So I get my 5 cards. 1, 2, shuffle these. I get 3 more cards. And the only time that you reshuffle is when you need more cards. You never reshuffle the deck till you need to deal with more cards. You just keep them face up. Alright, so I need 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. And I got... Ooh, look at all the movements I got. Wow. Alright, before I use my movements, I think I'm going to go 1 clank. Alright, and I get to teleport to an adjacent room. So I'm going to teleport here. And grab this. And oops, I got a dragon egg worth 3 victory points. But this moves up 1. That's not good for us. Because luckily it's still 3. But it gives me 3 victory points at the end of the game. So this is done. Alright, then I got 4 movements. Oh, -2 clank, awesome. I didn't see that. So I get 2 -2 clank from my move silently. So I can put those back in my stash. I do get to draw 1 more card. I'll put that up. And I get 1 attack, and I don't see any monsters with 1. So this can get discarded. I can't use that. So then I have 4 movements total. I can go through there and get a wound now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I will use that. I will go 1. So this will be a sword. I don't have to get hurt. And then I got 2 here. And I'll stop and grab this 15. So I got one of my artifacts already, the bananas. And I can't use any more boots. So that is the end of my turn. Okay. Alright, and can't do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I had 3. Yeah, 3 purchase power. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. 3 purchase power. So I will grab another mercenary because I need that right now. Alright. So next turn. Trash the 1st and 5th card. So I'll take this one and this one out. Oh, that's the one I wanted. And oh no, dragon. So we got 2 dragons, but we only attack once, so we're good there. So we take these cubes from the clank space, put them in there, shake them up, Alright, and then yellow. Oh, I was looking. Black, that's 1. Black, that's 2. Red, okay, only 1 red, that's good. Alright. Okay. So we got one more turn here. We need to try to get it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna get the 6th card, I don't think, yeah. Alright, so I got 3 burgles, I got 1 plus 1 clank, so I just put that out, so that gets it started. I have a mercenary of 2, but I could get the, see which one I want. Oh, that was more. So I will do the orc grunt, I will attack that. I will get 3 gold. 1, 2, 3 gold. And it gets discarded into the dungeon deck. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 purchase power. What can I use for this? I need something. 4 purchase power. 6. I got a 2. If you have an companion player, draw a card. I do have one more companion. I may get, yeah, I'll get the Rebel Miner, and I will get another Mercenary for my cards, and then I'll discard these. That's it for my turn. So, I'm probably going to get something bad happen to me right now, because I did not get that quest done. So, 1 rage. So, bam. 1 rage. And next turn. Alright, then it says trash the 2nd card. Well, it's not a 2nd card. Alright, so I will not do it, but it gets 3 threat. And then I will refresh. 1 and 2. Going good. Alright, and then okay. So the next one is claim a secret within 2 turns. Let's see, where's the closest secret I can get? And I'll find out. Oh, right here probably. So I need to draw 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shuffle my deck again. So I need to get me a secret. So I have a total of 5 gold right now. So I need 1, 2, so 5 cards. I got a stumble, great. 2 stumble, awesome. So these go in my discard pile. Take 2 more clank out, put them in here. I can draw, let's see, I can attack for 1. I don't think there's a 1 in here, nope. I have 3 purchasing power. I need secret, I have no movement, so damn. I got 1 movement if I get that, but that's 5. I only got 3. 3, oh, movement. I'll do the ladder. Yeah, ladder is perfect. So this is instantaneous. So I'll purchase for 3. And I will get the ladder. And this is a device. So I get 2 movements right away. So I'll move 2, so 1 and 2. And that gets discarded in the dungeon deck, just like I said earlier. Alright. So, this next turn. So 2nd and 3rd, 4th get trashed. Alright, and it gets put here, this gets put here. Alright, okay. Alright, I need to get it this turn. Hopefully I can get me at least 2 moves. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got, oh no. No, I didn't get no moves. But I did get a total of 4 attacks. Let's see, I can attack that one. I only in a crystal cave. Oh, well, I'm in a crystal cave. So I will, and defeat, I get 3 purchase power. So what I'll do is I'll take this, I'll kill it. So I get a total of 3 purchase power. Plus I have 1 extra right now. So, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total. I think I'm gonna take 8 total. Ooh, that gives me a secret tome now. But do I need this? I think I'm gonna take this. The Elven Cloak. That's 4, and I get 3 more. I got 4 more left. Let's see. Yeah, I will take the Kobold Merchant. There you go. Well, now I got. Well, I get this one. No, I took that one too. Alright. So I got all those. Now this gets discarded. A couple. Crystal Golem gets discarded. These get away. Alright, and then I haven't got a secret yet. That sucks. I'm probably gonna lose this one too. So next turn. I'm sure you have better things to do. Discard 1 of your potions. Well, I don't have any potions, so fine. Alright, so next turn. It says 3rd and 4th. So 1, 2, 3. That gets trashed. 1 more rage. Now we're up to 4. Like, oh my god, 4. And then I have to get 5 cards. Yeah. There we go. Dragon attack. Alright. Put 3 dragon keys back in the bag. Oh, thank you very much. That helps me. So, because this says arrive here, it says plus 3 dragon cubes back in the bag. We put those back in. Plus, it's a dragon attack, so we take all these cubes and put those in and we shuffle. So it's going to cost you a little bit, but I don't know how much. So we got 1 black. We got 2, 3 more left. Another black. 2 more left. A red. And 1 more left. A black. Okay. Alright. So we did okay. So our next quest is clear the 3rd card in Dungeon Row within 3 turns. So I need to get the Queen of Hearts, and that's 6 purchase points. Wow, that's a lot. So I get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I have here? I got movements. I got 4 movements. I have 2 attacks. Okay, so I can draw 1 more card because of this. If I have 1 more card in my play area, yes I do. So, 1. Get a burgle. Alright, so mine's 2 Clank. Move silently. I don't have any Clank, so I'm not. That's going to happen. But if I have to put Clank out this round at all, it's -2, so I still got that to the end of the round. Okay. So whenever you have -2 and you don't have any on the play area, you always have a chance to disregard any type of Clank that comes up during the app or during the cards. So, alright, so we got 4 movements. I'm going to go 1, 2, pick this up, and I got a life, thank you. So I'll take 1 of these cubes off, and that gets discarded there. Alright, and I have 2 more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, the Rebel Miner gives me 2. So I will get 7 total, so I'm going to buy me a backpack for 7. Alright, plus that gives me, I get 2 more moves, so I'm going to move here, 1, 2. I will grab this artifact, so I'm done with my artifacts, I'm good. I got done my moves. I have an attack of 2. I could do this one. I'll do the Belcher. I will get 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, I have a +2 Clank that's disregarded because of this. So that gets discarded. This goes into the dungeon deck because it's a monster. And I have a total of 3 purchase power. Well, I can, that's a good one. I will do the device here for 2. And this gives so I can take 1 life point off, very good. And then this is discarded in the dragon deck. Alright, so that's, the 3rd card is still there. I didn't have enough purchase power, I couldn't get it. So, next turn, it says trash 2. Alright, so this goes out and trashed. Alright, then I lose 1 gold. And I put back out, and then I refresh. So done. We got a gem collector. Oh boy, another ruby with a dragon, so we're gonna do a dragon attack. And then also we got a kobold and it's danger, so I have to draw 5 cubes now. Alright, 5 cubes. So 1 black, very good. 1 yellow, that's 2. 1 black, that's 3. 1 red, that's 4. 1 red, that's 5. Okay, so that's increasing. Alright, so then I hit OK. Create a 3rd card. Yeah, so then hopefully I get some purchase power. I got 1 card, so I have to shuffle all my cards. I need to take that kobold out of there. I can do it this turn. So I won't have to get another 2 next turn. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got 2 Burgles and Joker and Stumble. So I got 2 +2 Clank, but I got a -2 Clank. So that's fine. I get to teleport into another room. So I'm going to go here and grab this. I get 1 more movement. I have 2 movements left. 3 movements left. And 2, so this is gone. And I'm not getting enough persistent power. That 2 is still here. So this one's done. So I got 3 movements. I guess I'll move. I have my artifacts already. I think I'll move here, grab this. I'm going to get 2 persistent power, so I have a total of 4 now. These go bye-bye. This goes bye-bye. Okay, so I have 4 total. I need to clear up. Not enough still, man. I think I'll get to gem collector. So I'll do that. That's 4. Yeah, that's 4 total. So that's 7 my turn. All right. So then I go next turn. So trash 1 and trash 5. All right. Okay. And then I will refresh. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, so we're gonna refresh the dungeon deck. So 1, Rebel Scout, Master Burglar, and then we also have a Monkey Pot 3000. But that gives me a dragon attack, so it goes for 4. Plus we have this guy, this one, so we got a total of 5 cubes. So 1 is black. 2 is black. 3 is yellow. 4 is black. 5 is yellow. Okay. Alright. So then I will, hopefully I need to get 6. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got 1 burgle, we got 2 burgles. I got Elven Dagger, and I got another Elven Cloak, and I got this. So, alright, so, you have an pick, okay. So I get 2 gold from this guy. Five. And then, Elven Dagger lets me draw a card. And so does Elven Cloak. Draw a card. Alright. And I have 1. So I'm going to take the Kobold out. So I get 1 purchasing power for the turn. So that's gone, thank God. Alright, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot. Let's get 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, awesome. So we'll take this Queen of Hearts. Alright, so that goes in my thing. This gets discarded, and let's see. There's 2 Clank I don't really worry about. I have a total of 2 moves. So I will move 1, 2, and I get 2 attacks. I will do a goblin, so I get 1 more gold. Alright, and that gets discarded. Alright, and I did do the 3rd, so I get quest completed. Rage goes up -1 rage. Okay, good. Moves down back to 4. And it's same. Alright, so next turn. Trash the 5th card in the dungeon row. Alright, so 5th card gets trashed. So then I do my refresh. Teleporter. Elven Boots. Ace of Agility. Oh, that's 2 cards. That's pretty good. Okay, no dragons, thank God. I use a device within 5 turns. I can hopefully purchase that teleporter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You got 3. You get 1 + 1 Clank first of all. Alright. I have a total of 5, so I'll get 2 gold from that. From the 2 goblins, I'll do. And then I have 1 boot. Move here. And I have 3 purchasing power. And we'll do the Rebel Scout. Take that out and discard that. And I'm going to put that in my pile. And then I can't get the freaking teleporter yet. So, next turn. 3 threat. 1, 2, 3. 2 reds. And move third. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Alright, so then I refresh. Come on, give me another device. I need another device. No devices. Oh, great. I'm in trouble. Alright. And they get no dragons, so that's good. So we got 1, 2, 3. Shall we shuffle these? I'm almost at the back to the top, so I'm doing good here. May win this game. Probably not get as many points as I got the last time I played this, and it's 105. So we'll see. Still good enough where I'm not exhausted down to the minimum. Alright, and then I take, how many more cards I need? I got 3, so 2 more. Alright, so I have Rebel Miner, I have a Burgle, and a Vorpler, I got a Mercenary, and a Mercenary. So I got, first of all, I get 2 gold. I have 2 companions, so I get to draw. I can draw another card. All right. I have a crown. Get a heart. No, I don't have a crown. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. So I will do 2 more golds. I'm up. And then I got +1 Clank. But I get to teleport to an adjacent room. I will go here, get this. I get 1 heart back. Alright. So this guy's gone. I did this guy. I got 1, 2, 3, 6 total. I'll do these 2. I got I'll get their companion who gives me at least 3 attack, 2 gold or hearts, and then I got sneak that gives me maybe 2 planks, so I'll get those 2. And that will be it. Alright. Still I haven't got, I did just trash it. I'll trash the 2 card. Okay, well I didn't do this. Next turn I didn't. So you got 1 first card in the Dragon Dungeon, it's gone, so it doesn't matter. 3 more threat. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Okay, hurry up. And then I had to put cards out, so 1, oh there's a teleport. But I have to do a dragon attack, so all these get put in. Oh no. Not good. I'm almost there, man. Come on, can I make it? Find out. Let's see. I need to do 4 cards, right? Yeah, so yellow. No. That's 2, that's a black. 3, that's a black. 4, that's a black. Come on. You're not black. 5 is a black. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay, so okay. Alright, so I need 4 purchasing power. I can do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I got 4 here. I got Scramble, Burgle. Got 2 Burgles. And I got a missing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do it. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna purchase this. I will go adjacent room. So I'll move here. Grab that. I get 2 gold. Alright. And this gets discarded. Alright. 3, 4. Okay, then I got 2 movements and 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. I'll attack a goblin for 1 more gold. and 2 moves. So I got 1, 2, almost there. Almost there, guys, almost there. All right, then quest completed. I get unclaimed. So I get a movement. All right, done. Next. All right. Then I take 2nd and 5th cards out. Okay. And you get 1 more dragon attack. Just before anything. So 1, 2 black, 2, 3 black, red, and 1 more. And okay, so game is pretty much over. You'll see here score for game. All right, take this. I'm gonna put this on here. Choose. All right. Status. 4. Yeah, score 20 points. Escaped. All right. I got a 10 and 15. 10, 15. How much gold I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 gold. How many tokens? I have 3. That's 8 total. Okay. And how many points I earn on points? Let's see what we got. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, 16. Okay. So I got 84 total. 84 points. And that's the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions of how this could be better, just send it to my comment section of my YouTube. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be coming out with a new video soon, probably with Descent. So just wait on that one to be in my next post. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a great weekend or a great week. Take care now.